what was the difference?
You know, it's hard to say right now. I think the bottom line is we, as an offense, we need to put more drives together. I thought, you know, we made a lot of good plays. You know, I think as a team and on the offense, I think we did some good things. I think it's just we got to be able to string them together and put together a drive. I think that's something that we didn't do very well in the beginning of the game. You're not scoring a touchdown until the second half. It's not the start you want, but I think within that there's some good football. We just have to be able to put one play after the next, and I think we did that as the game went on. But offensively, we just need to be able to sustain drives and just really execute one play after another.
How strong is Utah's defense?
I thought they were very strong. I think they have a great front, a good pass rush. You know, I think they got a bunch of great athletes who play hard, and you know, that's tough to go against. You know, you got to give them a lot of credit. You know, I know if you ask anyone on our offense, we can execute better. But they're a good team, and they played well. But we can't use that as an excuse. We have to execute regardless of who we're going against.
Sean, does it help that you came back a couple times and really were in position to win moving forward? Does that help this game?
Well, you know, some guys were talking in the locker room just now, and you know, I think we showed that we're a team that it's going to fight down to the wire, and that's something to definitely be proud of. I feel I didn't get off to the best start of the game, obviously, but I think, you know, our team as a whole just proved today that we fight down to the very end, and that's something to be proud of, and I'm very, very proud of this team.
Sean, what did Utah do to keep you off balance in the first half?
You know, it's we'll have to look at the tape to be sure. I think off the top of my head, you know, I think there was a couple times where we got behind the chains a little bit for various reasons. You know, a negative play on first down, or sack, or penalty, you know, something like that. And that's something we've kind of been harping on all year, is just staying ahead of the chains, get yourself in the third and manageables. And I think that was something we weren't able to really do in the first half. We improved in the second half.
What did you think of the judge?
He had a heck of a game. You know, obviously he's a big physical guy, and he played like it today. You know, the two big touchdowns he had were balls that he just went up and got. And you know, he's a very, very talented guy. I know as an offense and our staff and everyone expects a lot from him, but frankly, that's because we know how good he can be, and I think he made major steps today towards doing that.
Sean, you just kind of talked about in the locker rooms, the guys were talking, just the general emotions, obviously you said you could take away from it, but
Yeah.
you know, any other general emotion you guys were just feeling?
I mean, just disappointment, really. Losing any game, it sucks. You know, it's just the bottom line. But I think, you know, I think it's going to hurt now. But I think when we really, you know, we go home, or when we're sitting around tomorrow, we're going to feel proud of the way that we fought down to the very end. So, you know, losing always is rough. There's no doubt about it. But I think the way that we fought, you know, gives this team a lot to be proud of.
Sean, you touched on putting more drives together, but moving forward, what else does this team need to do to get wins?
You know, offensively, we you know, there's a couple things we got to. You know, we can't shoot ourselves in the foot, and then we have to be better on third down. And when we get in the red zone, we really got to pride ourselves on touchdowns. You know, those are things that I talk about all the time, but you know, I really think it's true. I think you look at those three areas, and it's very indicative of how successful an offense can be.